Time travel, the concept of moving backward or forward through time, has captured the imagination of people for centuries. From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to the numerous movies and television shows that feature time travel as a plot device, the idea of being able to go back in time to witness historical events or to change the course of history has a certain allure. However, despite the enduring fascination with time travel, it is highly unlikely that it will ever be possible. One of the main reasons that time travel is unlikely to be possible is because it violates the laws of physics as we currently understand them. According to the theory of relativity, time is not a separate dimension that we can move through like we do with space. Instead, time is intertwined with space and the three dimensions that we are familiar with. This means that in order to travel through time, we would have to somehow manipulate space and time in a way that goes against the laws of physics. Even if it were possible to manipulate space and time, there are other problems that would need to be overcome in order to make time travel a reality. For example, if someone were to go back in time and change an event in the past, it could have unintended consequences in the present and future. This concept, known as the butterfly effect, suggests that small changes in the past can have significant ripple effects in the present and future. For example, if someone went back in time and killed their own grandfather before their mother or father was born, they would never have been born in the first place, which means they wouldn't have been able to go back in time and kill their grandfather. This paradox illustrates the inherent problems with the idea of time travel. Another issue with time travel is that it would require an enormous amount of energy to manipulate space and time to such a degree that it would allow for time travel. According to current estimates, the amount of energy that would be required to create a time machine is far beyond what we are capable of producing or harnessing. Even if we were able to generate the necessary amount of energy, the technological challenges of creating a time machine that could withstand the forces involved in manipulating space and time would be enormous. In addition to the scientific and technological obstacles to time travel, there are also philosophical and ethical considerations to consider. For example, if time travel were possible, it could potentially lead to people attempting to change historical events for personal gain or to try to prevent tragedies from occurring. However, the unintended consequences of these actions could be catastrophic, as it is impossible to predict how changing events in the past would affect the present and future. In conclusion, while the idea of time travel is certainly captivating, it is highly unlikely that it will ever be possible due to the numerous scientific, technological, philosophical, and ethical considerations that stand in the way. While it may be fun to speculate about what it would be like to go back in time or to see what the future holds, the reality is that we are bound to the present and can only move forward in time.